Hey, what's going on? Today I'm talking about social proof definition. What is it? And how to use it with online sales to make you more money. That's good. Now, before I begin, down below you'll see there's a link in the description, and if you click on it, there's training on what I believe to be one of the most important skills someone can learn when it comes to online marketing. Now, social proof's always been a pretty fascinating thing for myself. And one of the things that's really interested me, I don't know if it ever did to you, is Amazon.com. All right. And with Amazon.com, what's so fascinating is they don't pay for reviews. So they have all these people reviewing things and they compete with each other for status and to be like the #1 reviewer. I thought that was so interesting. There's a lot of brilliant ideas with Jeff Bezos. He's only the richest guy in the world now, right? Okay, so, are reviews big? Do they influence your buying decision? Do they? Well, they do to me. That's social proof, right? What is it? Well, if everybody thinks it's good, it must be good. That's social proof. Um, and now I could be wrong on this, but this is another thing I've been thinking about is testimonials. Do testimonials even matter? Did they influence your buying decision? Not as much to me as reviews, because you think testimonials could be subjective and biased. So I don't think they sway it as much as like I'll give you an example. This just came off the top of my head. The #1 car salesman was Joe Girard. He built his whole business off of referrals, and it was that social proof of people's friends saying, "Oh, this is a great car salesman, and he must be good," right? So he got so much business because of that, and that's what made him a #1 car salesman. It was social proof of the friends because he treated people so good, and that came naturally to him. So I thought that was really interesting in sales. All right. I'll give you a couple of really great examples too to talk about social proof. One is restaurants. Restaurants is one of the most competitive businesses to be in ever. Profit margins are tiny. And if you have a restaurant and you want to get rid of a dish, the cool thing is you don't have to put better ingredients in. You don't have to hire a better chef or put prettier pictures in the menu. No, all you gotta do is just say it's one of the most popular dishes there is here. And boom, more people buy it. In fact, this was done in Beijing in like a chain of restaurants, and each disc became 13 to 25% more popular by just saying it was more popular. It was the most popular dish. That's fascinating. How about school? You want to get your kids to eat fruit? Yeah, don't say, oh, it's gonna help you. There's a lot of benefits in fruit. That doesn't work. No. Um, don't say yeah, you what you do is you say all the other popular kids are doing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. The hot girls, the guys, the cool ones doing it, the cool table, right? Uh, this was done in an experiment in Dutch schools, and fruit consumption went up 35%. I don't know the exact message, but I think there's some truth to that. Yeah. Do you remember school where there was like different tables? There's the popular table, and there's like the skater table, and there's the nerd table, all the groups. Uh, it was fun times. All right, so let's talk about the internet. Well, actually, one more thing which I thought was fascinating. Don't talk about the internet and how to use it, social proof. But I'm reading this book called Pre-Selling, and it's a very good book. Highly recommend it. And the author actually did this experiment at home to have people conserve energy. So he sent 4 messages. One was about energy savings, how much it could save you money. There's messages about saving the environment, that it's a socially responsible thing to do. And the other message was that all the other neighbors are doing it. And none of them worked except for the one that all the other neighbors are doing it. Uh, in fact, that social proof message generated as much as 3.5 times as much energy savings as any of the other messages. Dang. So we really are just a bunch of followers. We're sheep. Humans are sheep. So knowing that, what do we do with it? Okay. So using social proof in internet. Okay. Well, Facebook is brilliant on this. Brilliant. They have a thing called EdgeRank, and the more engagement you get, which is social proof, the more people see your stuff. Yeah, and LinkedIn has a similar system. And one idea that can really help you salt your social media. I'm using that term now, salt, like salt the mind. You put a little bit of gold in there and you sell it, or salt the tip jar. Put a little bit of money in there so it's social proof. People, if there's no money in a tip jar, no one's gonna tip you. But if there's a bunch of money in it, like, well, everybody else is doing it. I guess I have to do it now. You tip. But to salt your social media, there's a site called Empire.kred. It's a really good site, and it's pretty complicated, but to make it really simple, uh, well, you can run missions and you can build up a network that people will help you salt your social media on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And it can be very helpful. So I highly recommend you check out Empire.kred. It can be very good. All right. Another thing was with Facebook. If you have a Facebook page, or a normal account, you could get 5,000 friends. But with a page, you can get a lot more. And there's more benefits, supposedly. But here's the thing. If you have like 0 likes on your page, people are like, I don't want to be like his page. Nobody else is. It's very hard to build momentum. All right. And to break that cycle. And I know this because this YouTube channel, it's like pretty much, it's not dead, but it's almost dead. There's nobody really watching it. And I had an older YouTube channel, and for some reason I built it up, and every video I put out there, I got like thousands of views because I just had all these subscribers. I had all this momentum and social proof. And with this one, it's like, yeah, it's just hard to build momentum up, right? So, what was I saying? I had another brain fart. Okay, yeah. With Facebook page, right? You want momentum, and it's hard to do that from the beginning with 0 likes. So what you could do is you can have 7-cent likes. It's a trick. Pay for likes, kind of, to build social proof. That helps you with momentum. It helps you get better at Facebook. So my mentor actually taught me this, who's very successful, and everyone thinks he's successful, but he is. He like makes millions. So within 24 hours, he got 1,200 likes on a Facebook page, and that's really good social proof. And what you could do is with advertising in Facebook is you could target countries where the likes and clicks are a whole lot cheaper, like India, Egypt, and Malaysia, and you can bid for as low as 6 cents per like. So he spent like $100 and he got somewhere around 1,200 likes, and that could definitely build business because people come to your page and they see that, oh look, 1,000 other people liked it. It must be good. And they can like it, they can consume more of your material, and it builds momentum. So it's an idea. I haven't experimented with it because I just haven't. Oh yeah, I know why. Because I've been booted from Facebook recently because I was messaging too many people. Yeah, so Facebook's really strict. Don't do what I did. Don't message a whole lot of people because they'll kick you out. So I gotta get a new Facebook account. So one last thing which I have to mention is influencer marketing. So if somebody's like, classic is like Instagram. Some hot girl, because hot girls get more exposure, right? Because we like looking at hot girls, is if they have a whole bunch of followers, and what influencer marketing is, you can pay them to talk good stuff about your product, and that's social proof. It's the same thing with like celebrity endorsements. That's how it kind of works the same way. Same thing with influencers, or even if somebody has like a YouTube channel, which is like huge. You can get offers to advertise on that YouTube channel. It's the same thing with advertising on a show or whatever. So that's how it works. So, hope you enjoy this video. If you have anything to add about social proof, let me know. Okay. All right. And yeah, if you did like it, give me some social proof. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that social proof. And if you're interested in earning money online, the important thing is to sell, and there's a learning curve, okay? And to be honest with you, all social proof, it helps, but one thing that matters is money if you make sales. And that's why this training, you can view it by clicking the link below. It's so important because it goes over all that, which is going to help you put a lot more money in your pocket. So here's a funny thing. Even though nobody's like, I don't get that much views anymore on this channel, I still make a lot of money because the sales, okay? It's important. All right. So I hope you like this video and you learned something. Take care, and I wish you the best. Bye.